Imagine everything you've been taught, whether it's through Sunday school or through regular formal education in school, or what our political leaders have told us, and yes, even maybe our mothers and fathers around the dinner table have told us, or maybe at bedtime, about who we are, right? And our background and our past. What if all of that turned out to be not entirely accurate? In fact, the very history of our species, the meaning, what it means to be a human being and our place in this universe. What if all that is now in question? What if it turns out that a lot of the things that we thought were one way aren't? Are we prepared to have that honest question with ourselves? Are we prepared to recognize that we're not at the top of the food chain, potentially? That we're not the alpha predator, that we are maybe somewhere in the middle? You know, it's interesting because I was having a discussion with a friend not too long ago. Really, we call them graybeards in the government. Really smart guy. I'm not going to mention his name, but I was talking to him probably a couple months ago. So this guy I respect tremendously, and we had a conversation. He said, you know, Lou, mankind's been around for a little while, and for most of that time, mankind's been around. We've been smack in the middle of the food chain. We've been, you know, we ate a lot of things, and a lot of things ate us, and that's just the bottom line. And about 70,000 years ago, something fundamentally changed. Something changed, and our species was instantly catapulted to the very top of our planet as far as predatory animals. And now all of a sudden, we became the most feared. We were the most lethal. That changed the entire global landscape of our planet. Almost overnight, large animals went extinct because of us. What if it turns out that there's another species that is even higher on that ladder than we are? Do we need the social institutions that we have today? Will we need governmental and religious organizations that we have today if it turns out that there is something else or someone else that is technologically more advanced and perhaps from an evolutionary perspective more advanced? Have we been wasting our time? Are we doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing? Does it turn out that mankind is in fact just another animal in the zoo? What would that mean to us? There's going to come a point in this conversation where we're going to have to do a lot of reconciling with ourselves, whatever that means, from whatever philosophical background you have. This is going to impact every single one of us the same and yet equally and yet differently. And I think that's important. You know, do we find ourselves in a situation where history may have to be rewritten? So that's what I meant.